was fetched by Bob Ewell on the night of November 21st of last year. I got in the car, went there as fast as I could, and I found Mayella lying on the floor with bruises and finger marks all over her.
Mr. Robert E. Ewell.
That's my name, Captain.
Are you the father of Mayella Ewell?
Well, if I ain't, I can't do nothing about it.
Are you the father of Mayella Ewell?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Ewell, would you tell us in your own words what happened on the evening of November 21st, please?
Well, on November 21st, I was on my way home from the woods, and I heard Mayella screaming.
Mr. Ewell, what time was it?
Just before sundown.
Mr. Ewell, did you see the defendant having sexual intercourse with your daughter?
Yes, I did.
Did you have a clear look of the room?
Yes, I did. It was all messed up like there was some fight or something going on.
What did you do when you saw the defendant?
I ran into the house as quick as I could, but he was already gone.
She was screaming?
She was raising holy hell. I heard her scream, so I dropped all my load at the fence, and I went to the house and looked in the window, and I saw that there nigger rutting on my Mayella.
There has been a request that this courtroom be cleared of spectators, or at least of women and children. A request that will be denied for the time being. Thank you.
Miss Mayella Violet Ewell.
Where were you at dusk on that evening?
I was sitting on the porch, sir.
Which porch?
Only but one, the front porch.
What were you doing on the porch?
Nothing.
Just tell us what happened. You can do that, can't you?
Well, Papa had just gone to the woods, and he told me that I needed to finish up chopping the kindling, but I wasn't feeling strong at that point. So I asked him to come along. Tom Robinson. I said, "Come here, nigger, I got a nickel for you." And when I went in the house to get his nickel for him, I turned around, and there he was. And he jumped on me, and he grabbed me around the neck and started beating me. And that nigger took advantage of me!
Tom Robinson!
Have you ever been appointed with Miss Mayella Ewell?
Yes, sir, I have. I pass the place going to work every day.
Whose farm?
Mr. Link Diaz.
Tom, has Mayella ever spoken to you before?
Yes, sir. I tap it in my head every day when I go by.
Have you ever gone there again?
Yes, sir. Lots of times.
Tom, have you ever been on Mayella's property without her asking you to be?
No, sir. I would never do that.
Tom, what happened on the night of November 21st last year?
Well, one day when I was walking home from work, Miss Mayella asked me to come in the gate to get some work done. So I came in the gate, and I didn't see any kindling that needed to be chopped. So Miss Mayella said, "Come in the house." Then there was a door that needed fixing. But there's Mr. Finch. There was nothing wrong with that door. So I said, "Miss Mayella, I think I should be going if you don't have any work for me to be doing." But she said, "Oh, there's something you can do for me." She said, "Get that box up off of that chipper road." So I climbed up on a chair and I got the box. But then she grabbed me around the legs. And I hopped down in such a hurry that I knocked that chair over. But I swear, that's the only furniture in that house that I disturbed when I left.
Tom, what happened after you turned over Mayella's chair?
I got up and I tried to run, but she jumped on me and kissed me on the cheek.
Tom Robinson, did you rape Mayella Ewell?
No, sir, I did not.
Tom, did you harm Mayella Ewell?
No, sir, I did not.
Gentlemen, I shall be brief, but I would like to use my remaining time with you to remind you that this case is not a difficult one. It requires no minute sifting of complicated facts, but does require you to be sure, beyond all reasonable doubt, as to the guilt of the defendant. To begin with, this case should never have come to trial. This case is simple as black and white. The state has not produced one iota of medical evidence to the effect that the crime Tom Robinson is charged with ever took place. It has instead, upon the testimony of two witnesses whose evidence has not only been called into serious question, but cross-examination, but it has been flatly contradicted by the defendant. The defendant is not guilty, but someone in his courtroom is. What was the evidence of her offense? Tom Robinson is a human being. She must not put Tom Robinson away from her. Tom Robinson was her daily reminder of what she did. What did she do? She tempted a Negro.
Guilty! Guilty! Guilty!
After the court case, Atticus was at the post office when he saw Bob Ewell. Bob spit in his face and swore revenge.
School's almost starting. I'm gonna have Walter over for dinner.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
The Cunninghams are good people.
There's no doubt in my mind that they're not good people. They're just not our kind of people. They're basically white trash.
Atticus says you can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family.
You just have to give me that recipe to that. Mind Jean Louise, don't you look nice today? Where are your britches?
I'm not wearing them today. Aunt Alexandra, Jean Louise, I need to talk to you in the kitchen for a minute.
Okay, Calpurnia.
You dirty, rotten nigger.
First of all, you can get your dirty, rotten carcass off my lawn. Second of all, you can leave my cook alone before I have you for sexual harassment.
I never touched her!
Scout, why don't you tell Hecate what happened?
So me and Jem were leaving the pageant, and we heard some noise. But we just thought it was Cecil Jacobs trying to scare us again like he did when we were going there. But he had a really serious look on his face, so I got all quiet. All of a sudden, something grabbed me and smashed my costume. Think I ducked under the ground. And Tussin was under the tree, sort of. They were bamming against the tree trunk, it sounded like. Jem found me and started pulling me towards the road. Mr. Ewell, yanked him down, I reckon. They tussled some more, then there was a funny noise. Jem hollered. I stopped. It was Jem's arm. Boo, would you like to say goodnight to Jem? Well, follow me. You can pet him. May I walk you home?
Here we go.
Go, Breen. Wrong seat.
Other side.
You're like, no such.
No, sir.
You broke it.
You're recording.
Keep going.
It's just right here. But you're not gonna read because he's gonna film you.
Okay, so I'm gonna say,
You don't say hey to me, you ugly girl. You say to me, you ugly girl.
You called me. You said good afternoon, you guys.
wait, go again.
I'm Curly's wife. I'm a little hoe bag.
Go.
You can pet him.
Go.
You can pet him. You can pet him. You gotta say it to her. You gotta say it to me.